Venerable Doctor of Buddhist monks Thich Minh Chau gives up Mahayana practice to search for true Buddhism. Buddhist Doctor, Most Venerable Thich Minh Chau, President of Van Han University, declared, "The world still suffers a lot, not because of the actions of bad people, but because of the silence in the face of the wrongdoing of good people. Silence is complicity with crime." Venerable Thich Minh Chau became a monk in 1946 and practiced at Tuong Van Pagoda, Hue. In 1952 to 1961, he studied in India and presented his PhD thesis in Buddhism. Because he chose the Pali language, which is the common language, because he chose the Pali language, he was compulsory to read the Nikaya Sutras. The Nikaya Sutra is the sutra that the Mahayana masters absolutely forbid monks and nuns from reading, because they are afraid that if they let monks and nuns read it, sooner or later someone will find out the truth that the Mahayana scriptures misrepresent the Buddha's teachings. After reading the Nikaya Sutra, Venerable Thich Minh Chau was shocked and moved. He was shocked because he did not expect that many current scriptures had distorted the Buddha's teachings and poisoned monks, nuns, and Buddhists into ignorance, superstition, and worshipped the illusionary, unreal God Aditya. He was moved by great luck that led him to read the Buddha's teachings correctly. From then on, he decided to bring the Nikaya Sutras back to Vietnam, quietly translate them into Vietnamese to offer to Vietnamese monks, nuns, and Buddhists the chance to read the true words of the Buddha. To ensure absolute secrecy, even though at that time there were many monks who knew Pali, he had to secretly translate alone for more than 20 years to complete it. And because he was so focused on finishing the translation, he became paralyzed and had to use a wheelchair. Since translating the Nikaya Sutra, he decided, abandon the Mahayana Buddhism and see the true Buddhism.